Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Glass with Doug. That's me. This is the spot where you can learn how to take thrifted glass, some unusual glass pieces, and create some neat sculptures for your garden, for your patio, for around the house, whatever interests you. Today I'm doing a, I suppose, relatively simple totem that's going to be a little unusual in design. Because it's going to involve a very tall bud vase, similar to one that I recently found that was much taller, and I used this along with what looks like a teacup on top to create a pretty cool sculpture. I had this out in the garden for a little while, brought it in to add to the collection here, but we're going to take, in a similar way, take this piece and create ourselves a neat sculpture. I'm going to move that one off to the side, and we're going to look at what in the world are we going to do today. Well, as you know, if you're a regular subscriber to my channel, and if you're new, please do subscribe so you find out about the latest videos. But if you are a regular viewer, you'll know that I'll take some interesting thrifted glass and an adhesive, in this case 100% silicone caulk, that you can find a link for in the description below, and order yourself some, or try and find it at your local hardware store. It's not that difficult. Take your adhesive and apply it as I show you how. Let it all dry nicely, and you'll have yourself an interesting sculpture that friends and family will say, "How did you do that? How unusual." Sometimes the hardest part is finding how to combine things that make sense. There's no right or wrong way, it's just whatever appeals to you. So today we're going to do this in a couple of steps, and it may be a little bit out of order to the way you're thinking, but I have a plan. Okay, this votive, and before we get started, I make sure that I wash and dry everything that I'm planning to use, so it's nice and clean. Dry is an important part, because when you're using things like these bud vases, it takes a long time for any bottles or skinny vases to fully dry. You'll think you get all the water out of them, and then no, it's going to still be inside it. So I have this red mosaic glass votive, and I have a number of clear marbles. I'm going to put these on top. I put 8 of these clear marbles on the top of that votive. That's going to come in handy a little bit later. We'll let that dry. Next step, actually I've got a couple of steps here. Next step is going to be to fasten this on top of this candy box, glass box. I'm sure what happened is it lost the lid that it had. We're going to do it upside down. We're going to put this on top. Before we do that, I want to take a couple of these red glass beads that were a little dusty, and I'm going to see if we can put a few of those in the bottom just to help us get some color. I mean, you could go nuts and just fill this up with more of them. Actually, maybe I'll put a couple more in there. That's probably good. So we're going to take this piece, put it on top of my glass box, making sure we've got our caulking. Well, of course that would happen. There. We now have the bud vase on top of our box. Next step is to put, we have a dish we're going to put there. Well, my camera gremlins decided that the camera should shut off midway through my construction, so there may not have been some step-by-step instructions caught on camera. But you can see that I took my box, my glass box, put my bud vase on top, I put some of these glass beads inside it, put a saucer on top, and this red votive upside down with some clear glass marbles on top. So if you missed the step-by-step, I'm sorry, but my camera cut out on me. But here we have today's finished piece. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you catch future videos as they come out. And try it for yourself. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, aside from my gremlin camera problems. But we'll see you next time.